Straight it out. Yep, just straight out.
Before we saw him, that's for sure. So naturally, I mean pretty much the obvious thing to do when you have an Aventador and a stupid loud Superleggera, well, you put them next to each other and you get a little rev battle going. This has the DMC body kit. Super, super cool. It's Grigio Telesto, which is the same color as that Superleggera. I can't even think right now. Both of these cars are just absolutely absurdly loud. Which do you think sounded better, the Superleggera or the Aventador? So this Superleggera, it has the lock exhaust. It's the Lamborghini Orange County exhaust with the Fab Speed cat delete. So it's a straight pipe Superleggera. And then we have the Aventador with that V12 with the Capristo exhaust. Eric he's complaining to us about homework right now, like that's important. We're trying to pick out a camera car here at Zadar right now though. We're thinking either the Rolls or the Bentley because, you know, from a...
Bentley is always a camera car from my point of view.
Right, exactly. Right. I mean, from a suspension standpoint, it's smooth. You got the power you need. Yeah. I think Bentley would be a great camera car. It's so convenient to have a camera car. Look at that service.
How can I get a job like that, sir?
Yeah. Well, don't mind if I do. All right, so first things first, we gotta get the Aventador some fuel, naturally, and then we're gonna go get some dinner, and then we're gonna find the tunnels in and around Bellevue. Okay, we're gonna hop into the Bentley. Goodness gracious. Aventador owners, Lamborghini owners especially, they're the worst. This is my first time in a Bentley. Of any kind, actually. I've never been in a Bentley before. The exhaust sounds so much better from the Bentley following the Aventador, in a way. So, I love everything about the Bentley except for this. You have this Volkswagen style, whatever. Eric was just telling me that it reminds him of his sister's Jetta. And it's true. However, we have the quilted leather. I don't know if you guys can see, the lighting is just atrocious. Let's focus on the Aventador. That was awesome. All right, as you guys know, the first rule of spitting flames, well, you spit flames and then you get lost. So, back in the Bentley. That was so sick. Yeah. These guys are like, what just happened? We are going back here to check out a very, very cool car. I know you guys can't see anything that's planned because it's in a secret location. I feel like I'm on set of Fast and the Furious right now. We're looking for a quiet location. And we're in an R32 GTR. That was my first time in a GTR.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, this is it. A right-hand drive R32. Who would have thought? Yes. Yes.
Here.
Oh, that's the anti-lag.
Yeah. We'll do a little anti-lag again.
That sounds so good.
So wait,
It's just that
little
button?
red button, yeah, and I rev it, and then pretty much the turbo spoofs up. So.
Okay. All right, I understand. I'm starting to understand the fascination with these GTRs. There you have the key to the R32 GTR. Pretty much the same type of setup as the Aventador, right? Pretty much.
Pretty much.
No flammable cargo in the tunnels. That's what that sign just said. Well, we might have a little bit of a problem right here. All right, we have tucked away the Aventador for the night. It is now time to go to the hotel. Tomorrow, I'm filming another GTR tomorrow, and then I'm flying to Mexico. There you are, you sweet, beautiful. Oh, she's angry. She is angry in the morning. Today I'm here at Automotive Protective Coatings. They have this Liberty Walk Nissan GTR. This is a vinyl wrap company. They have this 12C all taken apart. It's pretty amazing to see the extensive work it takes to wrap the vehicle. Whole back bumper has been removed. You can get a look at that exhaust. You got the 3.8 liter twin turbo, but more importantly, we are going out in this R35 GTR. It's got the Liberty Walk wide body kit, the forged HRE wheels. Let's start it up. I understand the fascination with the GTR. I mean, that acceleration is pretty much mind-blowing. This one has 700 horsepower at the crank, 612 at the wheels. From a modification standpoint, upgraded fuel pump, injectors, intake, and exhaust. It does have the stock turbos right now. But my goodness, I mean, this Liberty Walk kit, it just completely changes the look of the GTR. This front splitter, I mean, you could have Thanksgiving dinner on this thing. It's so oversized. The riveted fenders. So this Liberty Walk kit, it's a $15,000 kit just for the parts, and then for labor, you know, you can tack on, well, a handful of change as well. But just this oversized rear wing. There's kind of two options with the Liberty Walk kit. There's the ducktail or this one. And, well, let's be honest, you always want to go obnoxious, right? This has the Army Tricks exhaust as well. Absolutely screams. Well, we need to get some cool roller shots of the GTR, so I'm gonna hop into the SLS. I've never been in an SLS either, so how cool is that? I feel like a rock star. I always say that, but it's always true. Oh, this interior is nice. Oh, the carving. It's a little bit of a stretch, close the door, but it comes down super easy once you reach it. With this car, all you want to do is just play with that throttle to get that backfiring. This thing sounds ridiculous. This is a straight piped SLS AMG. There's nothing like the sound of a V8 AMG. Got the GTR right there as well. That would have been so much more difficult with a standard door. We got the whole crew lined up, and well, it's time to get some lunch, right? I see an Aston Martin DB11 over here, so, well, I'm gonna show it to you guys. This thing is sweet. This is the first DB11 that I've seen outside of a showroom. Sort of this, this burnt orange. I really dig the styling of this car. When it first came out, you know, it was a little shaky, but now, wow, that thing is beautiful. But my ride is leaving. So, one last look, Aston Martin DB11, and we're back. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Thank you. That thing looks so ridiculous, I love it. That's how a GTR should look right there. It sounds like a machine gun going off. This AMG is simply utterly ridiculous. It'd be like 4 cars in front of us and you could just hear it backfiring, straight piped. And then this GTR in traffic, it just looks like a UFO with this wide body kit. So I just pulled the Gallardo into the detailing facility. They're gonna get it all cleaned up for me. As you can see. Well, she's not very clean right now, but that's all gonna change here real soon. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Yeah. While the Gallardo is getting detailed, well, there's some more cars hanging out, including this Huracan that had a very unfortunate accident with a telephone pole. As you can see, the car hit the telephone pole, and said telephone pole landed on the front windshield. Ugh. This is just hard to look at. That is brutal right there. California as well, and a Gran Turismo. Okay. Wow. Told you. Yeah. Oh goodness. I don't know what it is with these people in Seattle, but they have the loudest cars ever. Oh, goodness gracious. Dude, what is going on with that thing, man? What did I say about Seattle? Jeez, you guys are nuts.
You want to go for a quick ride?
Yeah, let's do it. 700 horsepower. Do I want to go for a quick ride? Yeah, definitely do. I think it's safe to say that I need a turbo car in my life. That's for sure. Little did I know that the craziest car I'd be riding in would be a Subaru with 700 horsepower. I'm not really sure even where to begin with this Subaru STI. We're gonna now get all the cars together for a massive photo shoot, and I gotta catch a flight to Seattle, or to LA. But we're causing a little bit of carnage right now, setting up this photo shoot. We got all the colors we need as well. Starting to get a little bit of a crowd over there. We're back here at Zadart Rentals because, well, as you guys know, I'm going to Mexico. I'm not gonna just leave the car outside. So these guys have been gracious enough to let me store the car inside of their showroom. And if anybody does want to come check out the car, it's gonna be here until I get back for Gold Rush Rally. And Zadart has graciously offered to let anybody who wants to come check it out, take some photos. All right, so the goal is to somehow get this car in the showroom. This will be interesting. The Gallardo is all tucked away now for the day. We are off to the airport and on the road to Mexico. Like I said earlier, if anybody wants to check out the car, it's here at Zadart. I'll be back in a week.